if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his third foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
Over in the corner, Barnes. DeRozan against Hamilton. Here's Cage. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. He's got 8.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Payton against Brown. Now here's Payton. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. In the corner, Winslow with it. And Brown over to help. Winslow with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. That's tipped. He hits Brown with the drive. No good.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now the pass to Snow. Heat moving the ball around. And that one's good. Payton's got 6 points.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
And with the pause in the action, let's look at the numbers for Winslow. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Green, he's checked in for Miami. Pass to Hamilton. Winslow kicks to Payton. Banked in off the glass. Payton's got 8 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
A nice shot by Winslow.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Good look. He'll make that one most of the time.
The Heat trail by 19. Payton drives in. Kick out to Hamilton. And Brown over to help. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Green. His last 10 games, first in scoring, first in steals, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Barnes passes to DeRozan. And he lobs it up. It's taken away by Payton. Deflects the pass and stolen by Barnes.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
To the paint. To the inside. Cage. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Raptors leading by 21 to the middle. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
Hamilton with it, picked up by Brown. Green dishes to Payton. Here's Hamilton. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 6th assist on the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
It's stolen by Green. It's stolen by DeRozan. Stokes kicks to Brown. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Payton with some nice D. Winslow, the pass to Hamilton. And here are the Heat now. Payton passes to Snow with 4 seconds on the clock. DeRozan, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And so here is Miami. All right, now a chance to set the floor. Heat shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brown. Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Passes it to Patton. Out left to the wing, wide open, and he knocks down the jumper. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight, 50% exactly. Pulls it up, and there's Brown. That's good on the assist from Cauley Stein. 16 points for Freak.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire. And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Snow. Payton.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And they double up Payton. That's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Feeds to Payton. Down low. Here's Decker. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Raptors leading by 22. Here's Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Decker with it. Now guarded by Middleton to the paint. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that ththey've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the wide open shot from Decker. And that one comes up a bit short.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Outside for Lowry. Toronto working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Here's Patton. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Brown kicks to Low. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Inside 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Jamison kicks to Brown. Shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Barnes is checked in for Toronto. DeRozan comes in for Chris Middleton. Cage passes to Brown. Stolen by Winslow.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Shot quality and better overall shooting.
And now, on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
Just breaking the spirit of their opponent 3 straight times this year. This win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record, with only 1 game left to go on the season against the Heat.
Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for the Prophet. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Back to Hamilton, expanding his range, and that one's good.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Barnes can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Now here's Brown. D right on him. He feeds it to Lowry. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
A technical foul has been called on the Heat.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Randall Green.
Six seconds left in the 4th quarter. There's the dish to Middleton. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
8 steals for him in this win, guys. That's the stat of the night. That makes a lot of possessions he cut short with his feisty D. He made things difficult for the opponent every time they had the ball.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.